Alrighty. Good evening, everybody. We're here with a bonus stream for this week. It's Halloween night. I figured, well, I usually try to do something spooky on Halloween, and I think the last Halloween stream I did was the original Project Zero. And since Project Zero 5 Maiden in the Black Water came out today, I figured it'd be a rather auspicious day to stream it. Words are hard. Stop trying to make things more complicated. Okay, it seems like my streaming software has settled into the hang of things, isn't freaking out anymore. When I first turned it on, this stuff was causing it to chug. Now, I'm gonna add a sort of conditional here. This is my first time streaming from a Wii U, and I've not played this game before. I've intentionally not played this game before, and I don't know much about the gameplay or the story. I know much about certain other aspects, as is rather evident from other videos on my channel, but essentially I'm going into this blind, barring a few things. This could go well or it could go poorly. I spent a couple hours playing Wonderful 101 earlier today, because I had the Wii U set up, basically, and I hadn't played it before, and that actually had a bunch of elements of the game that only appeared on the silly little tablet thing, and I don't, as far as I'm aware, have a way to record what's on the tablet screen. So if this game is doing a lot of on the tablet stuff, it's not really going to work as a stream, so it'll be interesting to see. I don't think it could. Yes, I've got the game box here, because I believe this is compatible with. No, this is not compatible with anything but the silly tablet. Alright, so it might actually use the tablet quite heavily. Hopefully, as far as I'm aware, it just uses a sort of gyroscope sense to make it sort of work like a camera. But I'm hoping what you see on the little tablet screen is also what's shown on the main screen. Basically, this could go terribly. Hopefully it doesn't. Hey, Amari, no worries, man. This is going to be a little bit of a weird stream because, it's technically Halloween in Australia. It's Halloween night in Australia, but it's the middle of the day in America where this sort of thing would rather be relevant. Display and sound, JP audio. Cool, that did actually stay. Nice. Let's give this a spin. I mean, I can see the ghost face at that one. I usually find it's better to have slightly higher brightness when streaming, because other people obviously are going to have different monitor settings. Spirited Away. In the vicinity of Mount Hikami, people have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace. One such girl is Miyu Hinasaki. She awakens to find herself in an old, half-flooded building. Alright, this is just dumping us straight into it, fair enough. This is the thing that worries me. This game has a lot of water elements to it, so water effects destroy low-quality streams like mine. That's a lot of hair. Oh, Jesus. He's dumping me in a room full of nasty grippers. Oh. Hello? Don't want hugs. Go away. Now, do I have a way to quick flick the camera behind me? Ah, yes I do. Okay, there we are, one of the trigger buttons. I'm not used to using the thingy, a tablet pad. So this will take some getting used to for me. It was one of the problems I had playing Wonderful 101. The tablet pad is kind of awkward. Yeah, I was gonna say, doors tend not to stop ghosties. I'm also... Oh, we got a run button, okay. I thought that was the camera button. Apparently it's the run button. I was gonna say, doors don't normally stop ghosts. Okay, so it is the run button, and it's also the camera point button if you just tap it. Fair enough. Door is open now? Man, the water effects are actually pretty nicely detailed. Are we dead? Is that the start of this game? Is this some Yu Yu Hakusho bullshit? We die at the start? Shadow reading. Among the residents of the villages at the foot of Mount Hikami, a certain unique ability has been passed through the ages. This ability, known as shadow reading, enables the user to view the shadows or trace of someone lost in inexplicable circumstances. This is not unlike psychometry practiced elsewhere. Yuri Kozukata accompanies Hisoka Kurosawa, a woman who possesses the shadow reading ability, to an abandoned inn on Mount Hikami. Sensing Yuri could in time become talented at shadow reading, Hisoka takes her along on an assignment. Alright, stumbling over sentence structure a bit.
探し物は多分ここよ。ここから先はあなたがやってみて。これを渡すわ。このカメラは見えないものを映し出す遮影機。なくしたものを探す手がかりを見つけられる。これがあなたの初めての仕事。あなたならできる。少し練習しておきましょう。扱いは普通のカメラと同じ。構えて何か撮影してみて。
Okay, that's kind of shit. You guys don't actually get to see the HUD.
遮影機が映し出すものは隠りよ。つまり隠された世界。
Also playing with this plugged in is going, whoa, wait.
それはどこよ。死後の世界に近いもの。見えてしまったものにあまり深く関わらないこと。気をつけないと隠りよに引き込まれてしまう。
Okay, I don't have to use the silly waggle. I can move it using... Oh, I see, I've got a... Oh, that's kind of annoying. Is there a way to zoom in and out? Oh, I see. You guys can't see what I can see, which is, as I said, somewhat annoying. You can see what I'm doing, because the blue thing shows you sort of where I'm aiming. Oh, really? Oh my god, you have to turn the damn thing on its side as well? That's annoying. Okay, you can force it to lock on. That's reasonable.
この辺り変わってしまったようね。賑やかではなかった。以前はこんな場所じゃなかった。これを持って。これが今回のよすが。あなたが探すものの手がかり。焦らないで慎重に行きましょう。さあ、中に入って。
Okay, if I can keep the map up, can I then... How do I draw the camera? Okay, X. So I can keep the... Now, can I draw the camera with that and use... Okay, good. I don't really have to... Cool. So what happens... Okay. I was gonna say, what happens if I just walk away? The game does not like me doing that. Fair enough. Well, they spent a lot of resources on water effects because they could, I guess. I mean, the whole, like, the theming of the game is around water, so it makes sense that they would put a lot of development into the water effects.
死者を弔うために撮られた写真ね。レンからの依頼なの。その写真はここで発見されたものらしくて、他にもないか調べてほしいそうよ。
Controls a little weird. The whole water effects thing also, like, a lot of this game makes me question why they took out the two... Like, why did they censor the two questionable costumes when... Oh god, what's this business? Like, you pointing me towards something? I'm not sure I understand, game. Unless I'm meant to be looking in camera mode? Oh shit, I have to look at the sorting. Oh, that's gonna be really annoying. Because the bits, like, for example, she's got like a whoosh on her face there, which you can't see, because it doesn't appear on the... Is there a... Can I... is there an options menu? Settings. Ah, there we are. Excellent. Okay, good. I'm glad they thought of that. So now if I hit the camera button... Nice! Much better. There we go. Okay. We have a return to classic form mode. The less bullshit waggle controls I have to use, the happier I am. I still obviously have to turn the thing, but yeah, that's a lot less relevant when you can see what's going on the screen. Boogity boogity boo, I'm coming for you. Right. I don't think I trust you, lady. I'm not sure if you just can't see the spoopies, or if you're a trap. Wow, that's sort of
ユイ
rapid
待って
trudge through the
気
water.
配を感じるわ。それはヨスガが見せる過去の影。残影は目的のものへの手がかりになる。影を追いましょう。
Right. About what's down here. Nuts to you, game. I want to have a look about. I know how survival horror works. Alright, so I got Type 7 Unlimited, which means I assume... that is the super crappy film that doesn't do shit for damage. Yeah, okay, that shit's important. Those upgrade points are... hold down Z? Okay, that's weird. Why is it ZR to pick up? Okay, what do we got? Fluff text. Mount Hikami's downfall. Mount Hikami has long been considered holy ground. For centuries, people have been drawn to the many sacred shrines and places of worship, as well as the natural features such as the Twilight Peak and Pool of Purification, which have themselves been treated with great reverence. The mountain was also popular with tourists and mountain climbers for the beauty of its abundant clear waters and ancient mysterious forests. Worshippers and hikers alike used to find rest at Ichirumara, a hot spring resort near the foot of the mountain. Now the inn lies desolate, devoid of visitors. The mountain never recovered from a devastating landslide it suffered many years ago. The shrine road to the summit was cut off, and the flow of the water through the mountain was altered, forever changing the landscape. New roads that were under construction had to be abandoned, and Ichirumara was buried under a slough of rock, resulting in numerous fatalities. Amongst those lost were the family of Ichirumara's proprietor, effectively putting an end to business. Mount Hikami's days as a tourist destination were no more. Instead, the mountain gained notoriety as a suicide spot. Perhaps because it was traditionally a destination to which the dying would venture, the mountain is now a place for those wishing to end their own lives. By extension, it has also become a place for thrill seekers interested in the occult. Oh, hello. There's a spoofy. Hey, you sod. I was slow on the uptake. Damn. Oh, hello. Can I open that? Jesus, why it takes so long to open the door? Oh, hello. I'm not fond of that. Jesus. Oh, check. Thankfully, it gives us context sensitive, so I can just walk up to things. I don't have to prop against everything hitting A to inspect. Now, can we use... Okay, we can use the camera while crawling. I wasn't sure. Interesting. I'm going to need to have to look up a Japanese Let's Play of this later.
この部屋かしら。鍵が必要ね。遮影機を使ってみましょう。
Whoa, hello. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember this mechanic.
Yuri, 一人で探してみて。
Now, okay, there we go. I was going to say, do I have a way to... Alright, so we got healing items. Some full heal items. What's this business? I did mean to check this out. Sleeping, yeah, sure. Oh, okay, these are actually different? There's fluff text in the notes? Probably should read these then. Yuri Kozukata, a young girl with psychic abilities. After surviving a tragic accident, she has been able to see ghosts and visions of the past. Since that day, she has felt death calling to her. One day she disappeared, and Hisoka was asked to find her. Hisoka found Yuri just as she was about to jump from a cliff. Yuri now stays with Hisoka at her antique shop. Yuri avoids other people, terrified of seeing into their souls. She helps around the shop mostly by cleaning. She rarely deals with customers. She has always found it hard to ignore those in need, and her abilities only make things worse. The only time she feels free from her worries is when she cycles. Oh. Hisoka Kurosawa. The owner of an antique store, she has developed her psychic abilities by learning from local elders and by researching the subject. One of those locals gave her a camera obscura, which she now uses to look for missing objects and people. Eh? Is there more than one? I thought there was only one. She stopped Yuri from jumping and brought the orphan girl back to her shop. She feels for Yuri, but Hosaka doesn't have the power she does. She can only sense the ghosts and memories, not see them. She tells fortunes as a hobby. She has become quite popular with the young students who frequent her cafe. Her coffee is renowned for its taste, and Hisoka likes to say, sometimes a cup of coffee can make all the difference. Screw you. I'm not drinking coffee at the moment. I'd like some coffee. Mount Hikami, a 2,300 feet tall mountain close to where Hisoka and Yuri live. Used to be a holy place for a now dead religion, and though some of the shrines and other buildings still stand, there are none alive who keep those practices. The mountain is blessed with natural beauty, it overflows with springs and is overgrown with vegetation. A company attempted to turn it into a tourist attraction. They built new buildings and a cable car, even printed out brochures, but the project was abandoned after a devastating landslide. Mount Hikami was once thought of a place only the dead could enter, and even now it attracts those who wish to end their life. Many people believe this notorious suicide spot is good. It seems some of this is going to be sort of repeating what we've read, it seems. I assume... Okay, now this has some new information. An old inn that has been on Mount Hikami for as long as anyone remembers. It was refurbished and made into a hot spring resort as part of the development project. 3-floor concrete building is a new addition. Ichiru Mana was abandoned after the old building was lost in a massive landslide. The owner of the inn, having lost his family, committed suicide. The inn is said to be haunted by the ghosts of those who died there, including the ghost of the ill-fated innkeeper. Now, this I'm actually interested in. A camera obscura. A camera with the power to expose that which normally remains hidden. Invented by Dr. Kunihiko, also a researcher of the occult, the special film it uses captures traces of beings which are not of the world they're living. Not of the world of the world of the living. God, English is hard. Several of these cameras exist, but as each was made as a prototype, their appearance and capabilities differ. Most of them are broken now and no one knows how to repair them. The cameras are highly sought after by collectors, despite rumors of them being cursed. The collectors either see that as another unique property or risks worth taking, or they discredit such talk as mere superstition. Just like Hisoka, there are people who use the cameras as tools for specialist work. However, such people tend to already have the ability to sense the ephemeral. Some say that the broken cameras aren't broken at all, the users don't have the ability to make them work. Fair enough. Enough reading for now, before I bore everyone. Sorry, I tend to get into fluff text in games. It's what makes them... Hey, whoa, what? Fucking what? You son of a bitch. I was eating. That's not cool. Alright, we got a red key. Really, game? Look, I appreciate a relatively Whoa! Right. I was gonna say, after having spent a few hours playing Wonderful 101 today, I appreciate a game with a relatively in-depth tutorial, but that's a bit much. It's like literally turn around and go back to where you came from. Yes, I worked that bit out. Now, the reason I was saying before, I'm curious to see a Japanese playthrough, because I wonder if the camera angle is slightly adjusted for the Western release. So that you're not looking at her, behind. Oh, way up! Jesus, he disappeared quick. There's still like a hum. Whoa, hey, step back there, lady. What's the hum going on? Ah! Oh, correct angle and position? Really? Oh, that's... The tilt function is... Did it not work? Oh, I see, I have to lock on to... get it too exposed. I see you, Murray. Rockwood.
これが依頼のもののようね。夜になる前に帰りましょう。ここはあんまりいい場所じゃない。
Man, I've missed so many spoopies already. I'm kind of annoyed about that. Also, the fact we're buried doesn't sit well with me. That's one of those things that doesn't... You want to get to me? Threaten burying alive. That's something that can get to me. Oh! Gotcha! Fastest camera in the West.
ユリ、今回のような物探しは簡単だけど、人探しは難しいわ。影見はその名の通り対象の影を見てしまう。神隠しにあった人の影は追わない方がいい。見てはいけないものを見てしまうこともある。
Way to be ominous. Now, I wonder if I'm allowed up here. Oh, I am.
戻りましょう。
Oh, no, I'm not. Alrighty, game. Fair enough. Ah, damn it! Ah, nearly had you too. I was all like, having the camera out ready, there was a freaking ghost coming. It's just slightly off angle. I wonder if this game is balanced for you having the... Well, I assume the game is balanced for you having the pad to control rather than using the sticks. I just don't like using Wiimote style controls. Time to fight the ghosty goose. Okay, let me press the button. Oh, hi! Oh, okay, cool. So you can interrupt attack animations. Oh. Rapid fire camera shots! That's pretty satisfying, actually.
ごめんなさい。やっぱり私一人でやるべきだった。私は一人だ。
Little boy in the forest with a knife. Is this Tsukahime now? You got the mystical eyes of death perception? Actually, no, I think that's our trick. Where in rural Japan did they find a blonde girl to sacrifice? Assuming that's back in time.
またこの夢か。
先生、先ほど黒沢さんがいらっしゃって。
ああ、久賀が来たのか。
見つかったそうです。
本当か。
受け取っておきました。
When was when were these photos taken? When was that happening? Because... Okay, I'll read this text here since this actually seems to be relevant. While learning about shadows, reading from Hisoka, Yuri used the ability to retrieve an album of post-mortem photographs from a ruined inn on Mount Hikami. The album was requested by a certain Ren Hojo. As Ren awoke from a bad dream, he found himself tormented by uncertainty. Was it really just a dream, or suppressed childhood memory? This question had plagued him for some time. Okay, if it's a childhood memory, that at least is, yeah, it's B rank for sure, because I ballsed up trying to get all the extra spirits. Ghost list, 1%. Fuck you, game, having removed the bonus costumes. You sod. Man, rank B, that's pretty rubbish. Oh dear. Pretty rubbish indeed. It has been several days since the incident at the inn. Hisoka is out on a case. A young girl comes to the shop and finds a worried Yuri. Yuri is given a missing persons case. Something Hisoka forbade. Oh, I see, I can buy... additional items. See, that's a problem. Okay, yeah, so... Type 14 film is the standard garbage. Type 7 film is the unlimited garbage. Type 61 film... not efficient at exercising ghosts. Burn up. Sanctified film. Okay, so type 90 is your... So type 14 is your pistol rounds, type 61 is your shotgun rounds, and type 90 is your magnum rounds. I'm gonna move on though, because I'm concerned about spending points on items at this point in the game, because the points are often used to upgrade your camera, and holy gods, those camera upgrades make a big difference to how the game plays out. Like, you get... there are points where you have to get upgrades to progress. You need certain abilities to take out certain ghosts, but, yeah, those upgrades tend to be more valuable than most things. Obviously, the shotgun and magnum film is of high value, but upgrading the camera itself makes all of your film perform better. A few days passed since Yuri's introduction to shadow reading at the abandoned inn. Since then, Hisoka has gone off somewhere and hasn't returned. Yuri worries for Hisoka, but isn't sure how or where to start searching. As she sits watching an antique shop, a girl named Fuyuhi Himino shows up claiming to have enlisted Hisoka to help find a missing person. I get weird when reading Japanese names because my brain, like, I go to read it as if it was spoken in English, then I stop myself, and then I read it as if it was Romaji, and then chop it up as if it was hiragana katakana, and that's how I sort of work out roughly what the pronunciation is meant to be. Which is why you see me pause a lot in reading these kind of texts, because there's a lot of names. Once I've said a name a couple of times, it's fine, but the first time I see a name, I gotta process it.
Kurosawa Hisoka-san はいらっしゃいますか？あ、すみません。今留守にしています。依頼をした日比野です。人探しだから受けるかどうかということでしたけど、い つになるのかと思って。人探し。山に行ったかもしれないんです。氷上山。氷上山。山の近くで遥を見た人がいて、自殺の名所ですよね。遥がそんなところに行くはずないんです。私に何も言わずに。すみません、黒沢が戻り次第。いえ、遅くなるなら結構です。自分で確かめます。
What was that? Okay, what was that translation game? She said, huh. Why did she say come back? That doesn't even make sense for her character, as little we've established thus far. Do we actually get to take a peek around the antique shop? That could be interesting. I'd be worried about being around all the precious china. That tends to get me nervous. Oh, hang on. Was that Sam? She got Dead or Alive physics. That's it. This is by Koei Tecmo, so that makes sense. It's literally running on the Dead or Alive physics engine. That seems like a weird place to do your filing. Wouldn't you have a filing cabinet rather than just a chest of drawers? Seems like a good way to end up with your shit all unorganized. Well, if it's broken, how does it chime the hour? That doesn't make sense. Haha, yeah, I thought that might be the case. Okay, I don't have access to the camera in here, which makes a degree of sense. That's interesting. That wasn't localized. How weird. So it's wash closet, which is like toilet, restroom. That's not really a Western terminology as far as I'm aware. That's a very sort of Asian or Southeast Asian terminology. Now we've already checked the grandfather clock. We don't check that again. Would you have known what WC stood for if I hadn't told you, Kuro? Actually, maybe you would. There is a chance you would have, given your background. Oh, what's this? Book about Mount Hikiyama. Seems to be about the rumors surrounding. Okay. How does a place become famed for suicide? As more people die, the place will gain a reputation, and people are drawn to those spots out of a desire not to be alone in the end. Interestingly, these suicide spots are rarely known as hotspots for spiritual activity. This is what makes Mount Hikami distinct among the others. It is both a tradition of suicide and has long been associated with ghost sightings. Then there were the so-called Maidens of Blackwater. It is said that if you are found by one of those maidens, they will lead you to your death. Those caught in the maiden's gaze never again leave the mountain, or so the rumors go. There are also tales of specters on Mount Hikami who relive their own deaths. Those who do not die in accordance with local practices become cursed, forced to relive their final moments for eternity. Many of the people who have been kept from committing suicide on Mount Hikami claim to have seen a maiden or one of those looping specters and felt a strong compulsion to kill themselves. Perhaps it is because of these stories, stories of maidens and ghosts, that the mountain continues to be a popular spot for those looking to take their own life. Well, I'm going to assume this is based off of the forest at the base of Mount Fuji. Though it might actually be based off an actual place. There are a number of Japanese horror games that do base themselves quite heavily on actual locations around Japan. Because despite the country being like absolutely minuscule, there is a ton of like abandoned villages, abandoned facilities, and abandoned locales once you get away from like the high density city areas. The Deathly Mountain. Mount Hikami has long been feared to be haunted. In the past, it was said that sleeping with one's feet facing the mountain was taboo. Watching the sunset behind the mountain, too, was believed to invite forth beings from the netherworld. Today, the mountain is said to call those who are fascinated by death. Countless rumors abound of people spirited away to that accursed peak. They are said to venture to the mountain alone, leaving behind no trace of themselves. Some say the body of those who vanish can be found at the bottom of the lake of the departed, on the mountain's summit. Since becoming a tourist destination, the prevalence of such frightening tales did seem to diminish for a while. Even so, despite its fleeting status as a tourist hotspot, Mount Hikami is yet to shake its reputation as a cursed mountain, a place of death. Today, it has become a popular place at which to commit suicide. The fact that Japan has, like, multiple popular suicide hotspots is... like, there's a problem there, people. There's a problem you need to address. That's a freaking... is that like a PC tower? What looks to be hooked up to like a 600 by 400 monitor? Maybe, I don't know what year this is, come to think of it. This could actually be in the past. Now I think this was the staircase based on the map. Why you gotta do the yeah, okay, it is the staircase. Why you gotta do the spoopy doors when we're not even in a spoopy... but can I do speed doors by running at them? Can I speed up the door opening process by tapping buttons? I cannot. Alrighty. Oh, there's another staircase. Interesting. And now, I might look like a madman because I'm talking about a map you people can't see, but I have a map on the gamepad's screen. Wait, has Australia really got such a high suicide rate? I wasn't actually aware of that. That seems odd. Why do we have a high suicide rate? Like, we're one of the better countries in the world to live. Admittedly, things are getting pretty expensive these days, but... I think I got interrupted mid-examine. Oh, that's a nice desk, actually. Wait, okay, is Australia got a high suicide rate of actual suicides or accidental suicides? If it's people doing stupid thrill-seeking stuff or overdosing on drugs and not intending to kill themselves, I don't really count that. Using drugs leading to mental illness. Fair enough. Righto, well, you can get inspected later. I'm gonna head this way for now. Whatever you're about, Mr. Fuzzy Room. I don't want none of that right now. We have the highest use per capita of meth in the world? Really? Oh, the fuzzy is the radio down in the shop. Fair enough. I did not know that. There you go. That seems weird. I would have thought America would have been worse. Or that, or the, like, South America areas. Nothing of interest. Was this a spare bedroom? I assume it's got to be a spare bedroom if you've just got a random kimono hanging about on a rack. I know we're only 22 million in population, which makes the per capita much easier to hit for us. But that's still, it just seems... I don't know, maybe because I grew up fucking nerdy as all hell. I wasn't exposed to that culture much. Lost items case file. Client nil? Missing item diary. Token photo of deceased. Details. Locate mother's diary. Client seeks info on their late mother. Relates to a deceased individual. Apply caution. Results. The caretaker of the deceased had buried the diary at her request. Client blank. Missing item storeroom key. Token photo of deceased. Details, locate storeroom key. Item may already be lost. Token and item belong to deceased. Apply caution. Results, item located. Had been hidden by client's parent. Return to client. Client nil. Missing item, diamond ring. Token, ring box. Details, client seek lost engagement ring. Requested fiance not be notified. Date of wedding soon approaching. Result found on client's desk. Was in an obvious place, but this somehow eluded the client. Sassy. Client Ren Hojo. Item album of postmortem photographs. Token postmortem photograph. Details reference material for a book about traditional practices in Mount Hikami area. Bad location, but minimal danger anticipated. Client is an acquaintance. Yeah, bullshit on the minimal danger. We got the spooky spoops. Results found in old building of abandoned inn. Shadow attempted to drag Yuri towards the netherworld. Should have gone alone. Must warn Yuri to stay away from the mountain. Oh god, there's another book here. The Art of Shadow Reading. Shadow reading is the ability to read traces of the past, not unlike the ability commonly known as psychometry. By following these traces, it is possible to find things that have gone missing or were no longer visible, things that are demonstrably there but for reasons unknown or all but invisible. These things that the owner wished to be forgotten, things whose owners have passed away, things that no longer wish to be seen, things that draw part way into the netherworld, invisible within our own. Such items can be called back to the world of the living. Unlike these objects, however, people who have been spirited away must not be chased after lightly. In many such cases, they have been taken by creatures of the netherworld who linger nearby. Utmost caution must always be applied. There's a strange sort of... It's not part of the... It's like a divider, but it's a weird one. Like, why... Why is it? What is its purpose? Fuyuhi Himino. Okay, so this one's more relevant. Dear Miss Kurosawa, please find Haruka. She went missing over a week ago. You do still take on missing persons cases, don't you? I've contacted the police, but they're no help. They say she was probably spirited away. What a bollocks response from the police. Nuts to that. Haruka wouldn't have gone anywhere without telling me. I'm certain something bad has happened. I can handle my own grief, but I can't stand the thought of her suffering somewhere. What if she's waiting for me to find her? I'm worried sick. Haruka is still alive, I know it. But something has to be done, and quick. Remember when you found that precious picture of me and Haruka? I was so happy to have it. Now I need your help again.
Hisoka-san, この人を探して氷山に。氷山、自殺の名所だという。氷見野さんはきっとこの山にいる。
Oh, don't let the feminists catch you saying that, Kuro. Men can't be better at suicide than women. That's talking down to women. Now who's gonna turn me back if I try to walk away? Okay, my inner conscience is going to turn... How far can I walk down before... Okay, there's an invisible wall. I'd have to use the smell-o-vision. I do wonder sometimes when I'm, like, playing games, the way I refer to things are very... Whoa, hello. I don't have a camera obscura. Alrighty, that's a problem. Why the fuck are we here? Can we not be here? I'm not okay. I don't have ghost gun. Ah, now see, Kuro, that's the cry of a misogynist. Data and facts of misogyny, the tools of the patriarchy. Anything that proves that women aren't superior is wrong. God, I wish I was just being sassy sometimes. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, like, whoop, smell-o-vision kicked in again. Yeah, things like referring to this as this, like, it's just the way I refer to things oddly. So oh, I can interact with the thing? Railing along the path, okay. Yeah, the way I tend to refer to things in games is particularly, like, I have weird naming conditions for things. God forbid I ever play Monster Hunter. The names I have for some of the monsters just people watching on will probably get very confused when I start talking about certain things. Hello, what have we over here? There's a shiny. When I refer to feminism, GH, I tend to refer to the what's the best way to describe them? Authoritarian, left-leaning, well, third-wave feminists, I guess. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, this is actually a... how do I get to big map? This is a pretty big place, actually, damn. Ugh. Shrine of... oh god. I can deal with ghosty goos. Dolls do my head in. Ephemeral station. One of the trains actually working. I assume it could be. Oh, I see. I'm allowed to bring up maps of... so I assume I could bring up a map of this area since we've been down here. Cool. I mean, you say that... I'm not going to get too deep into a political discussion, but, like... you say they aren't feminists, but they identify as feminists and say they're acting in the name of feminism, and they use the name feminism to give their to justify their cause and give themselves power. That's why I tend towards the term egalitarian these days. This would actually be quite a nice place to just walk around. I need a camera obscura. Now, can I actually stand in the... under the waterfall? Purifying embers. Holes that light the forbidden flame. They dry you and remove the taint of the black water. Next gauge. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's the water mechanic. And this is part of why I was like, why did they remove the, like, questionable costumes? Because the main mechanic of the game... well, alrighty then. Maybe don't kill yourself? That's not even gonna kill you. Christ, that's not even that far of a fall. What are you doing? You're terrible at suicide. Mind you, that was my problem I had with the opening suicide sequence as well for this girl. The height that she was jumping down wouldn't have killed you. Like, it wasn't an on-impact death, which is what you want. You would have had to drown, which is a really, really shitty way to die. Like, if you're gonna kill yourself, I mean, you're better off deep-throating a shotgun more than anything, but, like, drowning, that's a really shitty way to kill yourself. Jumping off a cliff isn't a great way to kill yourself either, because you got the whole fall down to go, oh, I don't want to die anymore. Well, damn. Splat. Oh, hello. I don't have a camera. I can't get my bonus points, damn it. I want my bonus points, yo. Oh, maybe. Well, you don't want to drown, that's my point. Like, if you hit head first and it knocked you out and you drowned that way, that'd be okay, but still a bit shitty. You don't want to, like, you don't want to know that you're drowning. That's a slow and really shitty death. I like the attention to detail there. You actually get a faster walk speed while going down the... Good thing I'm not wearing stocking. I guess I'm wearing socks. That's probably a bit shit now. My feet are soaked. Good thing I'm not wearing like stockings or leggings or anything. That would have sucked. Super soaking wet. Now, isn't there... Where did all the Scoopy ladies go? Shouldn't we gonna get handsy now? Okay, yeah, so these are the upgrades I was talking about. So it's giving us a few of the upgrades to start off with. Oh, hello. What, the balls? Someone's getting cranky. Babu? Oh, I didn't get the baboosh. I thought I got the skadoosh. Shazam! Oh, hey there. Come on, give us some souls so I can get a combo! What the hell was that noise? Oh, hi! Hi! Oh, you're a remnant, I see. Rapid fire! Oh, she's got like... Right. We've got the camera and we're allowed to move, so we can actually use the combat mechanics reasonably now. What the? That's not what I meant to do. I thought that was that one. Okay, so is that the stun lens? I should check my... What's my menu button? There we are. Camera. Oh, cool, I can spend the points here. Okay, we ain't got dick for points. Attack distance, load speed, DPS, and increase the rate at which you get your spirit power. Okay, cool. Oh, that's interesting. You just have to, you can just hold down the run button. You don't actually have to be using the stick. Very interesting. Like, it's an auto run, like in a, well, not an auto run, you gotta hold the button down, but like a... That was the lady from earlier. Oh, that's spiky trees, not... I thought it was... Hi! Right. Okay. This is now a first-person shooter. Yeah, but which way do we take? Are they, one of them's a dead end? Okay, yeah, one of them is a dead end, the other one has an opening. I need like a quick turn button. Actually, can I, no, I don't have a quick turn. I can quick zip the camera, but I can't actually quick turn myself. How much type 40? Okay, we got 90. I should use the type 4. No, I should stick to the type 17 until I find something to fight. Oh, Fuyuhi! You looked a lot smaller all crouched up like that, which, I mean, that makes sense. There's something here? Note. I looked into Mount Hikami. It's always been a spiritual place. Not spiritual as in holy, but spiritual as in filled with the spirits of the dead. Maybe that's why it's a suicide spot. Haruka wouldn't go to die alone, though. Not without telling me. The book said people get spirited away to the mountains. They get called towards it and disappear alone. I read how it calls to people who are perceptive, anxious, meek, and who lack family. My heart skipped a beat when I read that. I was describing Haruka perfectly. She is so kind and accepting. She always opens up to me. She's alert even when she seems to be spacing out. She knows what I'm thinking. Maybe she was spirited away. But why do people go when they're spirited away? The more I think about it, the scarier it gets, and the more my heart starts pounding. Are not you the one perhaps being screwed with here? I'm not sure. Oh, that's a shrine. Alrighty. Things are gonna go bad. Hi? Who's there? You want to play game? Oh, hello. It's Buddha. Ah, snap! I missed the shot. And I missed the text as well because I was trying to spam the shoot button. I got distracted by Buddha. Damn it, Buddha! Don't be a dick, man. Just sit there and get your damn enlightenment. I thought I saw something sparkly. I did, but it's across the other side of this busted bridge. Oh, hi. Oh, you're an actual ghosty goo. Where are you going, buddy? That's why it gave me so much film. It takes me a lot of shooting to take one of those guys down. And that's just a basic dude. Oh, the Gans Buddha statues, yeah. Actual demon Buddha statues. I like that she has, like, she's got the animation. It doesn't just zip between camera mode and not camera mode. You actually see her. Okay, now, do I have to do this for a reason? Is this a fucking minefield scenario again? Am I gonna get, like, spirit trapped if I go after these obvious... Oh, well, this actually seems relevant to my quest. I don't know what to do now that Haruka's gone missing. I can't do anything on my own. It's like I can't breathe. We've been close since we were children. Now she's gone, I realize how important she is to me, how irreplaceable. I can't stop thinking I could have done something when she left that day. Maybe if I'd said something, I could have stopped her from going. The waiting is unbearable. I should have been the one to disappear. It should have been me. If Haruka comes back, there's so much I want to tell her. I should tell her how I really feel before we end things together. Maybe she's already known for a long time, but I'll tell her anyway. I have to tell her. There we go. Oh, hi. Oh, hello, ghosties. Multiple ghosties. Let me get a bit of distance from you guys, and then we can play. I really need a quick turn function. Actually, there might be a quick turn function somewhere, and I'm just being bad. You're wearing a school uniform. Babushki. Critical hit. Oh, there's more ghosties. Or did she just get blown back? Do I have a Kazam charge? How do I use Kazam? There's another ghosty somewhere. Oh, hi! Okay. Things got a little busy there. I don't wish to follow the trace, though. I wish to gather items. 'Cause I'm a friggin' madman. Ooh, nice! Shotgun film. And some more pistol film. That's questionable as hell. Okay, this one's gonna have an arm that reaches out to try to grab me. No? Note from... Wow, this is a long one. 9 pages, Jesus Christ. Note from a tent. How long have I been here? I suppose it doesn't matter. I'm glad I decided to do things right and come here to die. This place feels right. I thought I might get lonely, but there are people here. People who aren't alive. This place may be as strange as people say. I heard children playing just now. I tried to get a good look at them, but they ran off before I could get close. Did they come here on their own, or were they left here? Earlier I heard the sound of raspy breathing and running. After that, I heard a scream. I was scared and held my breath. I'm not scared of death, but that was terrifying. I saw a woman dressed in white today. She was draped in cloth, so I couldn't see her face. She seemed to stare at me for a while, then left. Which side is she on, I wonder? Will she be back? I saw her again. She turns up every day watching me. I feel her gaze, but not her presence. As soon as I notice her, she disappears. She must be constantly watching me. I heard a voice. A mournful voice like screaming. No, like singing. It was a call of some kind, but not for me, not yet. My time is yet to come. Everything I brought with me is gone. Now I have nothing. I like it here. Nothing matters now. This was the right choice. I'm glad I came. She will come soon. She will take me away. She is calling. I must go. Oh, okay, that was weird. It didn't reset my, pad. I need to use that as well. That's really quite annoying. That's the problem I have with a lot of the Wii U, etc. games is the use of their gimmick controllers. There's a few games I want to play on each of the consoles, and they usually damage themselves by making force. Oh. I was gonna say forcing you to use the gimmick controller. This is suspect. This is suspect as hell. Right. See, I'm not sure what I thought it said tap ZR to... But ZR is the one you're already holding down to pick up the item. Maybe it's ZL or ZR or just R? I'm not sure. I need a manual game. Ooh, that is actually fairly spooky. Well, yeah, it's a fucking... There's probably something like you can hear the voice of the mountain here. Now, do I actually have access to, like, items records? Do I have, like, notes on how to play video game? There's quite a lot of text in here, actually. Jesus. Ah, it's the lives, the mirror stone. Okay, cool. Bear with me, I'm going to interrupt the game for a bit, sorry. Ah, it does have a manual, but I wasn't sure. Depending on how long the manual takes to load, though. Controls. Oh, it's... okay, I see how it's laid out. Oh, I can strafe. That's nice to know. Oh, it's got, like, you can click to link shit to other pages, okay. Ah, face the direction of the camera is L. Okay, that's handy. That's super handy, actually. There's B just before the attack hits. Okay. I'll press B to dodge. R to use the spirit power. Yeah, I worked out the lens and film already. That's the same as previous games. Okay, so B. I need to hit B at the right time to dodge the grabby hands. Is it even going to give me, like, a thing to follow at this point? I don't think it will, because I'm too far away from where the trail was. Now, it said, was it plus, minus? Minus to get the pause screen, plus to get the big map, okay. Okay, so this is what I've got on my, the little pad thingy, is a version of that. So you can at least sort of see what I'm looking at there. You know, if you want to kill yourself, you've got to be sort of, I'm assuming you... Okay, so I want to check out that other pathway first then. You've got to be, like, done with this world and want out. I assume that would be the point of suicide, is you're out. You don't want to deal with this bollocks anymore. Why would you go to a place that is known to turn people into ghosts? I read, the tales I read about Mount Hikami were true. I can't handle any more death. I've seen that girl hang herself over and over. I've had enough. When I try to run, I wind up back here. I found myself mimicking her. My body moved on its own, just like that girl. I felt I was doing the right thing. As I hung there, my final thought that was that death takes a long time to come. I watched the sunset. When I awoke, I was back here. I should already be dead. Will I be forced to see that sunset again? To go through it all again? I'm fading bit by bit. I must go. it just seems, why would you want to, like, if you've led such a shitty life that you want to end yourself, surely you wouldn't want to risk potentially becoming a tormented spirit. I don't know, maybe I don't think I could ever kill myself not, in a suicide way. So I don't have the mindset for that. Hang on. Who fixed the bridge? Or is this a different bridge? Hey, hey, hey! Oh, you sod. I think this might be a different bridge. This is a different bridge. Alrighty, I missed something back there then. Okay. The B button to dodge grabby hands. For some reason I thought it said ZR or ZL, whichever one it is to grab items. ZR to grab items. Do I have a bigger map? Do I know where the tits I'm meant to be going? Because I don't want to go into that just yet. I want to explore the forest environs a bit first. Though this is a dead end. I'm not sure which way to go, actually. I'm gonna need to... The map's too big here, I can't just use my mini-map. Okay, let's go check out where that leads. It leads to some water, so I'm intrigued about that. Whoa! Way! Back it up there, buddy. Babushki! What the hell is that purple? Oh, is the purple one maybe the final soul? Is that what that's about? Maybe. Oh, that's the wrong path. There are paths going frickin' everywhere here. This place is like a damn maze. Oh, this is just... Oh my goodness, this is back here. That means I missed a place off the back of here? Or is this... Oh, this is the tent. Okay, that's why that has a straight line instead of a curved edge on the end. Actually, I can use the frickin' ghost smell to work out where I shouldn't go. Because the ghost smell is leading me in the right direction. Which means I don't want to go wherever Mr. Ghosty Goo is going. We will go the other way. But you're not the boss of me, game. I go where I want, when I want. Which is not true. Once we hit an invisible wall, that'll stop. I'm surprised it's given me such a big environment to plot about in, though. quite impressive. They're also a bit weird. Normally you take time to open up these kind of big environs. I'm expecting some sort of boogity boogity boo. I'm coming for you. Okay, it's not B. I don't know what is the dodge the grabby hands then. Unless it's just let go of ZR to dodge the grabby hands. Maybe that's it. Oh, Alright, I should start using the pistol film since I maxed out my stock apparently. Apparently this is walkable water? I'm not sure I trust it. Oh wow, this is a big ol' looping maze of bollocks. This links up to an earlier path. God, for the map. Yeah, this just all loops around and links up, okay. It's just a really sodding big area. Okay, we haven't explored those paths yet. We've got out this way, I think, is where we're supposed to go. Oh, hello, there's a bit I've missed right here, apparently. Huh. Ooh, nice! Super exorcism film. Likely it's a graveyard. Given the locale we currently inhabit. Oh, did we just hit a loading zone? It just skipped. Ah! That is a loading zone. Alright, we're just not allowed to go there, because that's not what we're looking for, right? Okay, we have pretty much fully explored this map then. Oh, hello, apparently no. Oh, yes we have. Apparently no, we haven't. Yes, we have. That is just an item we can't collect. Because we are full up on that particular type of film. Why? What's with all the rushing water sounds? Because this looks like a pool. This doesn't appear to run anywhere. Why has it got running water sounds? Way up! Okay, no, purple ones aren't. Not sure what the purple ones are about then. Oh, this is awkward as fuck. dead or are you just warping out? I think you're dead. Okay. The reason I was having difficulty there, the reason I said it was awkward, was because turning the thing on its side to get the side angle shots makes it very hard to use the stick, because my thumbs are going in awkward directions. Ah, bollocks! I mean, I wasted a shot as well, because I wasn't on the type... Make sure I'm on the Type 7 film at all times, unless I'm actually fighting. Don't want to waste ammo. Nice! More Type 61. Very good, very good. Okay, this is a suspicious path if there's multiple shiny things down here. I'm worried, actually. The game is giving me a significant number of resources, and it's very early in the game. I'm concerned that it's gonna do that thing where it, like, plies you with resources early game, and then... Ooh, that water effect fucked up there. Hi? 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 Oh, hi! I don't know why I can't back up. Oh Jesus, there's fucking ghosts everywhere. Right. Back it up, lady. Apparently I've got ghosts all fucking around me. Oh Jesus Christ, I really do. You know what? Holy crap, that's some slow loading film. Gods, they're all around me. Right, as I suspected, it was indeed a trap. What the hell is this thing? Oh, purifying embers, okay, fair enough. I assume it won't just let me kill myself? I hope it doesn't, that would be really unfortunate. This business since it was hidden away. Is it really just a healing item? Hidden all the way down here? Seems odd. Oh, it's not hidden really. It's... Yeah, okay, fair enough. I just took the long way around. The little Healy items were designed to guide you along this path and show you where it is. Fair enough. I just went the roundabout way. There's more Buddha. What up, Buddha? Oh, I didn't think it would actually let me proceed. This is uber suspicious. Deteriorating note. This place will do. No one will find me here. This will be the place just for me. I can melt away bit by bit. I'll be like water seeping into the ground. I won't be myself anymore. I'll be one with nature. Was I dreaming just now? A woman dressed in white was looking down at me. She looked like one of those shrine maidens I've heard about. I didn't have the strength to move, but she kept on watching me. She seemed harmless. I came here because I don't like people looking at me. They're always looking down on me. But being watched in my final moments felt strangely relieving. I'm glad I came here. Okay, so where the fuck are you at then? I assume that's the point of this place, is for you to jump me. No? Just fluff? Alrighty. I can respect that. Oh, good lord, this place is huge! I head back for a bit then. This place is seriously massive. Just to give you an idea of what I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at, and this whole area back here is unexplored. So I assume up here is what leads us up to the shrine, which is where we're supposed to go. I assume that's out where we're supposed to head. But I want to explore everything, because I don't like leaving items uncollected. Just as a warning, tonight's stream probably isn't going to be all that long. Oh, hello, what the hell was... Hi? Where are you and what are you about? Parents' suicide note. I like it here. I can die alone here. There's no one to stop me. I can take things slowly. A peaceful, dignified death. Life is nothing but misery and suffering. I'm sick of it. Man, all these people just fucking killing themselves. Oh, I missed a spot. Hole in the ground. I have to approach that from the other side. Now this is almost certainly going to have a grabby hand. Aha! I called you, grabby hand. Now the way you could have fucked with me there is if you did a double grabby hand. Yeah, there was no way it was letting me have a one-up for free. Holy shit, this place just keeps going! Good lord! This place is immense! Actually, this would be a shit place to have to fight. There's very little wiggle room. And the ghosty goose could come at me across the water because they don't care about physical matters, like needing a floor. Sunken note. Watching the sunset makes me want to cry. I have no home to go back to. Nobody would be there if I went back. Everyone would be there, yet no one would. I know that now. That's why I came to the mountain. My grandma used to tell me never to go to the mountain at sunset, but my feet led me here. I chased the sun and it kept getting bigger. I couldn't stop. I felt the need to write something down, so I'm scribbling this down. I had to go into the water. I had to write this first. I had to write something. What else should I write? She's calling to me. I have to go before the sun sets. Where the hell are you at, then? How are we picking up all these suicide notes, but not actually finding any ghosties attached to them? Ah! There we are! Hello! Goodbye. Let's try that with a bit of distance between us, friend. Actually, face the type 14 since you're by yourself. Skadoosh! Man, you make weird noises, buddy. Dead? You know, at this point, I'm thinking I should go back and check out the shrine. If this goes on, this might actually be the way. The shrine might be locked. I might just need to go and, like, knock on the front door and see that it's locked. Hey, Gabe, how's it going? Check down this path. If there's still a lot more to go after the end of this path, then we'll head back. Okay, no, this is a proceed, so I'll head back to the shrine for now. My camera's going a little funny because my stick that controls my camera is sticking. Now this might look weird because I'm not actually watching the screen. Oh right, you Mr. Clack, 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 clack. Go away. I don't want to deal with your shit. I don't even know what your shit's about, and I don't want to deal with your shit. Right. I have to deal with this business. What's this business about? Uh-huh. I don't particularly... Oh, dear. Yeah, the stick is sticking down. Ow, sod, I didn't mean to do that. I just wasted all of the spirit power in the camera. Fantastic. Now I don't have a stun shot. Alright, I have the ghost smell-o-vision. I forgot about the smell-o-vision. Okay, this is definitely the right way then. Man, I hate creepy-ass dolls. It's like part of the stick has come unstuck on the inside and it's causing it to catch. I've never disassembled one of these. These things actually look pretty complicated. I probably can't disassemble it that easily, damn. I've pulled apart and put together... Oh? And what's causing us to have the item get... Oh, there's a note. Haruka and I have been close since kindergarten. We sang a song together at graduation. It was called the Song of Memories. Haruka and I looked at each other when we sang together. I'll never forget that. I think about those times a lot lately. They were the best. If I even hum that tune, I start to yay. Not okay. And the smell-o-vision is bunk. Fantastic. Okay, there we go. We got the smell-o-vision back. Come again? That sounded familiar. Does it walk this way? I think it's walk this way? Something like that. The fucking creepy ass song that plays when you cross at a crosswalk in some places in Japan. That song creeps me the hell out. Man, you are taking the most meandering path through this place if I know where you're going. Actually, maybe Clackety Clack Ghost will trigger now since we've seen the, Oh, that's right, I didn't head up here. We might have to go visit Clackety Clack Ghost. It is... Hi. Oh, hi. Like, let me pull up my inventory. Oh, that's my map. Where's my inventory? Oh, that's the start menu. That's my inventory. We got 15 herbal medicines, 10 full heals, 8 purifying embers, 2 1-ups. I'm worried that the game is just gonna stop giving me items eventually. So I really need to make sure I pick up everything as early as possible. Hey! Fuck. I was talking about item management. Don't do that. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Back it up, buddy. Easy there, Captain Grabby Hands. This is Japan. You don't get to just grab them. There's laws against that. I suppose I could, like, try for the full body shot. I'd have to hit all 5 hard points. Ah! Can it do it? Yeah, no, get off me. So, trying to aim with the stick while using the... The problem is I can't have the... where is he? Oh, you... Oh! Hi. Rest in pieces, buddy. Now I'm assuming... Oh no, she didn't disappear. I thought thought she would have disappeared.
日比野さん。
Is Himino a ghosty goo now?
日比野さん。遥はこの山にいるんです。見たんですか？でもいるんです。早く探さないと。どうしてかな。私たちだけ生き残っちゃった。みんなで死のうねって約束したのに。この続きいつにしようか。はるかさんは私が探します。一緒に帰りましょう。
Now, has it spawned a... Oh, hey. Where are you going? Okay. You're just backing up to give me postal space, fair enough. Hey, Amari, how's it going?
まさか
Welcome back.
一人で死ぬなんて。
Sorry, I'm just like fiddling with the camera a bit because I'm just trying to see whether there's a slight catch on my camera stick. Okay. Oh, you're just fixing your shoes. Alright. Escort quest is a bit worrying. I'll definitely say that for sure. Hang on, I missed a bit. Apparently. According to my mini-map, I missed a bit. I thought we went down here before. Wasn't this where the 1-up was? Oh no, this is a... Right. I'm gonna assume it won't... Yeah. Won't let me go. We gotta get out. Alrighty, let's boogie. Let's get out of Spoopsville. That's a long way around. Let's go this way around. I tend to take my time exploring games. Which is why if we pull up the map here, you can see I have pretty much explored the whole goddamn map. So this way's actually going to be up this path. But we can't... Oh, Haruka didn't go. Where did you go? Hey. What? Where's my escort quest? What the balls? Did I lose my... Did she get... Like, is she having pathing issues trying to walk around that, lake? Oh, there you are. You're just extremely slow. The worst kind of escort quest. Can you keep up with me at a walking pace at least? Okay. You say I don't get lost, GH, but it's not so much of a matter of not getting lost as...
私にはわかる。
There's a shiny, but I'd already been down here. How did I miss a shiny? Interesting. And concerning.
日比野さん。
Hey! Oh, sod. Oh, these are evil kids! Shit! They're fast too, damn! Oh, hi, hi, hi. I'm not sure if you're saying I found you or if it hurts. My knowledge of Japanese isn't good enough to pick out distorted. Where the hell did they go? Oh, did I despawn them? I didn't know you could do that. I didn't mean to do that. I would have liked to fight them. I just needed to get a bit of distance. Don't go into the goddamn doll shrine, please. I can deal with ghosts. I can deal with children ghosts. Not too well, but I can deal with...
日比野さん。はるかはここにいるんです。
This place is locked, though. The controls are a little weird. When you're trying to get certain camera angles going while moving at the same time, controls get a little fuzzy. Is there a bell on the end of that rope? I thought that's what those ropes were for. Maybe just the sacred rope. Okay, you decided to join us this time. Yeah, I was gonna say, that wasn't there before. Is it gonna do a ghosty hand grab from the water? No? Okay. Well, she's out of the game. Oh, I'm getting wet because of the rain. Who's singing? Where did... Oh, sod it, girl, don't wander off. Oh! Sheet. let's not. Oh, Jesus. I think it was trying to give me the dodge tutorial. I'm not sure. You know what? Let's use the shotgun film. Okay, I'm gonna go this way since apparently an invisible wall is. Oh, you can teleport very quickly. Holy hell! You do a lot of damage, girl. Damn. Whoops. That wasn't a dodge. But my health is about to run out, so I will gladly take that moment to use a healing item. Whoop. You're a ghost now, you're not a... Oh my goodness, how to dodge. Whoop! No, don't kill yourself. Oh dear. Oh wow, I do actually have quite a significant injured animation. Hey, I got the dodge, nice. Oh damn, I didn't get the top head. Whoop. Okay, you're... Stop being bloody again. Oh, Queen Ghost. Shit. Taint. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it is. I've actually got to fight Mrs. Big Ghost. Hey. Whoops. Ah, not cool. Not cool. What the heck was that all about? Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Come on, go for the hug so I can get the critical hit. Fine, I'll just shoot him. Combo! You're not done, are you? Oh. Can I eat her memories? Now, I'm going to assume the fact that you, like, your wetness symbol... oh boy, the fact that I say that was what I'm about to say. I'm going to assume the fact that your wetness symbol turns to a lily in full bloom is implications on the sort of implied Yuri in this game, since lilies are used quite frequently as a symbolism for Yuri in Japanese stuff. Which game is better, Project 05 or Luigi's Mansion 2? Well, I'm gonna say Project 05 because I haven't played Luigi's Mansion 2, but I also happen to like the Project Zero franchise. So take that with a grain of salt because I'm heavily biased. Well, so you said, Murray, that you got... Hang on, have we been down here? There's a fucking Torii gate. Oh, it's not a Torii gate, it's a rope gate. You said you got Xenoblade Chronicles for the new 3DS. That's a heavy game, that one. Lot of content. Well, it's not a lot of content, but a lot of hours. Oh. Speaking of lots, that's a lot of bodies. I'm not equipped to fight corpses. I'm only equipped to fight ghosts. While searching for her friend, Fuyuhi Himeno ended up taking her own life. Having witnessed Fuyuhi's final moments, Yuri knows she wasn't alone when she died. What of that other woman who killed herself in the same way? Not to mention the mysterious shrine maiden sodden from the rain. Yuri managed to locate Hisoka's camera obscura along with a charm she always liked to wear. For now, she must return to the antique shop alone. Hey, A rank, not bad. Wait, points for points for, so items don't carry over, they get banked? Interesting. There's still plenty of reason to collect as much items as possible then. I wonder how far, because this game's meant to have a demo, and it said it contained the first chapter. Did it mean first drop only? Because that's pretty short, that's like 20 minutes. If it contains second drop, then that's a pretty impressive demo, because that was a chunky segment. Her hair is grey. That's weird. I'm pretty sure it wasn't grey when we were last with her. Now, I'm wondering if this is a matter of you have to play through a full episode to save. Because there wasn't save points in that, it was just do the whole thing. The reason I ask is... like, I don't plan to stream for super long tonight, because I've done a whole bunch of, like, fucking marathon streams, essentially, this week. We'll see how we go. Ren Hojo, the author who sent Hisoka to find the photographs, takes a closer look at the album. One photo catches his eye, and he decides to investigate further. He goes to the inn with a camera obscura and Rui, his assistant. Yeah, okay, it resets your items at the start of each chapter, but it credits you for how many items you had left in your inventory. I'd rather, again, my problem, unless I need to buy, like if I'm cocking up a chapter and I need to go back and buy a specific item to deal with a specific thing, I will, but otherwise I want to hold on to the points to spend on camera upgrades rather than items, basically. You bought Xenoblade because you grew tired of Monster Hunter 4. Yeah, fair enough. Like, Monster Hunter gets pretty grindy. Like, especially, yeah, once you're in the G rank stuff, it's very grindy unless you have, like, a coordinated 4-man hunting team. Ren Hojo, a writer, is haunted by a recurring dream in which he kills a young girl during a ritual. He receives an album of post-mortem photographs located on his request by Hisoka. Upon viewing one of the photos, Ren recognizes the very scene from his dreams. Eager to delve further into this puzzling mystery, Ren heads to the abandoned inn and in person this time, bringing along his assistant Rui Kagamiya. I assume that's a guy, not a chick. It's hard to tell with Japan.
綺麗だけど、なんだか悲しそうな人ですね。
ああ。
こういうタイプの女の人、苦手じゃなかったんですか？
ああ。他にもこの民族学者が調べたものがあるかもな。
また黒沢さんに依頼しますか？
その場所へ行こう。すぐに確かめたい。
こんな時間からですか？
場所は聞いてある。
なら遮影機を持っていきますか？まだ使ったことはありませんけど、試してみるチャンスかもしれません。あそこは良くない場所だと聞いていますから。
ああ。
Interesting. I like that his one's actually, like, it's a different model. Measure upgrade. Ah, cool, we got scan. Unfinished manuscript. Memorial portraiture. The act of photographing dead bodies was a practice in Western countries in the 19th century, a time when photography was still rare and an expensive luxury. The bodies of recently deceased family members and loved ones were photographed in lifelike poses as solemn keepsake of remembrance. While researching the phenomenon, I discovered that a similar custom made its way to Japan as well. Known as post-mortem photographs, a small number of these photos still remain. I've been fortunate enough to obtain one such photograph, which I found to contain a certain beauty lacking in its Western counterparts. When photography first arrived in Japan, it was accompanied by the prevalent superstition that photographs could steal a person's soul. Whether anyone truly believed this or not, it surely gave post-mortem photography a special significance in Japan. If photos were taken with this belief in mind, then post-mortem photographs would not simply have been taken as keepsakes or mourning purposes, but rather the practice may have carried a certain deeper spiritual significance. See, that was something I'd been considering for a while myself. Like, the whole thing with Japan was they were afraid of cameras at first because they thought it stole your soul, which means if you were taking pictures of dead people, then you were trying to trap the souls of the dead. Hosaka's letter to Ren Hojo. The camera you left me to look at is a device known as a camera obscura. Its purpose is to capture images of the supernatural, things invisible to the naked eye. These cameras are incredibly rare and with an almost mythical status in the antiques market. A few have been known to exist, but this is the first I've ever seen with compound lenses. I don't mean to frighten you, but rumors hold that to own a camera obscura is to invite misfortune. They say everyone who has owned one has either died, lost their mind, or gone missing. The cameras themselves have outlived many owners. While some aficionados do seek them out, the stories of previous owners meeting with such misfortune has an impact on their value as antiques. My camera obscura was left to a local family after its previous owner passed away. They gave it to me. I believe yours is still usable, but please do exercise caution in doing so. Sincerely, Hisoka Kurosawa. P.S. The cover on your camera obscura is broken, but it seems originally had a box shape. I doubt you'd sell it to me, but I would like to borrow it for a while if you don't mind. I'm happy to compensate. Please think it over. Yuri's report. Found item. Client Ren Hojo. Report by Yuri Hozu Kata. Verified by Hisoka Kurosawa. Details of request. Find items pertaining to post-mortem photography on Mount Hikami. Obtain them if possible. Performed shadow reading using a post-mortem photograph found on Mount Hikami as a token. Located album of post-mortem photographs in Ichiru Manor. Took custody of the object. Oh, are we to take a trip to where the book was found? That seems questionable. Oh, it's your birthday, man. Fucking happy birthday, Sancho. The Maiden Slayer. Mount Hikami has long been steeped in legends revolving around suicide and ghosts. Revered as a sacred place since time immemorial, it was once the worshipping ground of and home of many shrine maidens. Once there was a man who fell in love with a maiden and came to the mountain in order to court her. However, she remained loyal to her duties and refused his advances. Enraged, the man killed her and threw her into the river. Several days later, he returned with a torch and blade, and proceeded to brutally butcher all the shrine maidens on the mountain, tossing them into the river as he went. The waters of the mountain flowed red with blood, carrying the slaughtered corpses of the maidens all the way down to the pool of purification. It is said that the eyes of each of the shrine maidens has been gouged out. Just before killing the first maiden and tossing her into the river, the man's eyes met with those of his victim. Something in her eyes led him to murder the others, or so the legend goes. With all the maidens dead, he killed himself by cutting his own throat. The ghosts of shrine maidens, still drenched in those bloody waters, have appeared on the mountain ever since. It is said that those who meet their eyes are led to their deaths. They follow the woman into the water and drown themselves. Though only a legend, the story is believed to be based on an actual incident. Local records show that the bodies of several shrine maidens were discovered long ago, and that all rituals and rites ceased to be performed on that day. From that day on, sorry. Got a bit dyslexic there. Rui's Journal 1. Mr. Hojo can't clean up after himself. For someone who's lived alone for so long, he's incapable of housework, he can't cook, and he's bad at tidying up. I'm more like his caretaker than his assistant. He loses things all the time, and whenever he doesn't have a book he needs, he blows up. He usually ends up asking for Miss Kurosawa for help. One time I was trying to sort all his books. There was one I couldn't find anywhere. It's like it just disappeared. Miss Kurosawa found it with her shadow reading. She went into his room on her own, then came back out a little while later with the missing book. She just smiled and said something about making the invisible visible. What is this shadow reading business anyway? That reminds me of one time. I was tidying up and I came across something I'd never seen before. It was like Miss Kurosawa said, invisible became visible. It was kept inside an old box. I don't even know what it was. I put it aside to sort out later on, but when I went to take a proper look, it had vanished. It must have gone invisible again.
そろそろ日が暮れ始めます。急がないと。
ああ。行くか。
Interesting. The kids got the site. Or potentially got the site. Nothing else to pick up in the room. Also, is this going to be just like all gay all day? As in, like, him and his assistant, and then we've got the ladies being all chummy as well.
Hikami山には夕暮れ時に入ってはならないという噂があるんです。大間が時に山に入ると、山は別の姿、本当の姿を見せる。入るのは自殺しようとする人だけですよ。アルバムが見つかったのはあの旅館のようですね。先生、その遮影機本当に使えるんですか？一度試しておいた方がいいと思います。
ああ。
Lens camera obscura. This type of camera obscura allows you to take multiple photos at once. This multi-shot function to take 4 photos at once, dealing more damage to the ghost than you photographed. Taking multiple photos at once also helps get fatal frame shots. After multi-shot, the camera obscura will take longer than usual to reload the film. Keep in mind that multi-shots quickly use up a lot of film. Also, standard camera obscura lenses do not work with lens camera obscura. Oh, sod, I should have been unlimited ammo. Unlimited, I just wasted 4 shots. Yeah, okay, the reload time is quite significantly different.
綺麗に撮れました？
モデル通りだな。
どっちなんです？
さあ
That was...
この旅館の旧館、奥にある古い建物は以前は山
I
を
don't
祀
think
る
that was
お
translated
寺か
right.
神社の一部だったと言われています。旅館になった後、経営者の一家が住んでいたようですが、氷上山全域で大きな地滑りがあり、土砂崩れで埋まってしまったそうです。先生が依頼したアルバムが見つかったのは旧館の建物みたいですね。
ああ、そうらしい。
Because I think he said, like, when he was like, the first thing he said instead of, like, is the camera working was, did I look pretty, I think, or something like that. I could be wrong. My Japanese is far from perfect. Fucking gyroscope needs me to hold that goddamn straight. Not an angled shot. He can sniff ghosts as well. Now, did this room have the ghosties in it last time? What's the shiny? Looked like there was something shiny. Or maybe there's an item I can grab upstairs and it's glinting through the floor, sort of glitching out a bit. Doesn't look like a woman, that looks like a freaking school student. Where'd this frickin' I-beam come from? How did the goddamn... What did you... This isn't a concrete building? Christ. What the hell is going on? That wasn't there before. Uh-huh. Must have been the... Oh, hi! That was mildly spoopy, I'll give you. I gonna get grabby-handed? Nope. Cool. Oh, hello. Shima's not gonna allow me up here.
先生、
Yeah.
密かさんに聞いた場所はそっちじゃありませんが。この辺りのようですね。
Oh, hi. Oh, you're an actual ghost. Ah, damn, she regenerated. It took too long to... Oh god, they regenerate real quick if you use the rapid shot. I wonder if the kid can see what's going on. Aren't I supposed to have the... I thought I was supposed to have the HP sensing lens. Where are we? Ren's camera. Now, this concerns me. Is his camera different? Does it cost points to upgrade his camera individually from the other camera? If so, damn. That's gonna suck balls. Oh, you got a lock on. Okay, fair enough. Rock on. Yeah, okay, that's individual to his camera. Interesting. Let's get an output upgrade. Let's get 2 output upgrades. Ah, if you're quick enough, you can get to their bodies. Interesting. I don't know what you're whining about there, dude. All the ladies are grabbing for you. Men would kill for that. having ladies clamber all over them. Oh, hello. Oh, it's just that fucking doll. I thought I saw a face in the room. Jumpy.
密かさんがアルバムを見つけたのはこの部屋でしょうか。
ああ、そう聞いている。
Yeah, I know what I gotta do. I'm just having a look about. Oh, is this where I have to, twist the thing to click the button? Messy note. How long has it been since I lost everything? The mountain swallowed up half my inn. All I have left is that old photo album of post-mortem photographs, the one left by my father. I don't even know who these photos are of, but it's the last vestige of family I have. How long have I spent here, wallowing in the darkness? It doesn't matter. I'll burn it all, and then there will only be me. I think I'll end up in the observation room on the roof. Sunset is lovely up there. I think we burnt through most of our upgrade points, didn't we? Yeah. Can't afford shit. But we do have quite a significant upgrade on the output already. Because I'm a mad DPS man. Actually, it's just extremely efficient. The sensor is nice. The loader is potentially life-saving. But the output is just the most vital of upgrades because it means you spend less film. And especially considering this game seems to reward you for having more items in your inventory at the end of a stage, the less film you use during a stage, the more points you get. The more points you get, the more you'll be able to upgrade your camera. So getting the DPS upgrade seems like by far the biggest investment, since you're going to be using less film, which results in more points. Oh, hello. What the balls is that noise? Is it an actual fighting ghost? Yes, it is. Babushki. Hey. I can't join you in the wall. Care to come out? Oh. Fucking combo! Can I interfere with her? Yes, I can. Oh, she doesn't give me spoopy stories, though. Oh. Ah, damn.
土砂崩れの後、旅館の主人はこの建物の3階に移り住んだという噂もあります。そこで焼身自殺をしたとか、湖へ飛び降りたとか。
よくある話だ。
そうですね。
See, now this is more like the...
それ以来、3階のベランダを見上げると誰かが見下ろしているという噂が。
ルイ、
すみません。
what was I gonna say? This is more like the original. Oh hell, the power's low on the. I forgot. This is the big problem with the Wii U is the stupid pad. It's got a life, like its battery holds about 3 hours, which is nowhere near enough. Nice, more Type 14. I was worried that we were getting a bit low on the old film since I didn't buy any additional. I went super cheap ones. I went not super cheap ones, I went OSP. Weapons and equipment, OSP. What is that pointing me to? Your indicator is bad game, and you should feel bad. Ah, there it is. Nice, some more Type 14. Okay, we are actually starting to build up a reasonable bank of Type 14 now, I think. Yeah, 77 out of 99. Cool. That means I don't have to be too afraid of using the rapid fire on the Type 14. Hugs! Not quite sure why I would want to save any of these. At least most of the surprise ghosts have been relatively in front of us. They haven't required crazy flipping the game's camera around. Okay, no, I don't want to open that yet. I want to explore the rest of this first. Yeah, okay, there's some hiding over there. I need to use the lock-on feature more. It's supposed to show me their health bars when I use the lock-on feature. Is this gonna have grabby hand? Nope, no grabby hand still. Interesting. You sure you're not a girl? I don't trust you. You look like a chick. Oh, hold down lock, right. Gotta have to lock. Ah, of course. Oh shit! You scared the crap out of me. Apparently I scared the crap out of you as well from the way you're reacting. That would explain why there's a hole? No, a man wouldn't, like, cause concrete to collapse with a rotting corpse. Messy note 2. Even before the landslide, there were always strange going-ons around here. Some years ago, 2 girls went missing on a college field trip. The police were stumped. A few days later, one of the girls turned up again, seemingly out of her mind. There were lots of theories, but most people believe that they were simply spirited away. That girl came back each year to look for her friend like some sort of pilgrimage. Countless people have gone missing here over the years. We're all used to it by now. My father was spirited away too, as was the folklorist Keiji Watarai. Watarai. Might be E, might be I. I'm not quite sure on that one. That's strange. I'd have to... Next it'll be my turn, I bet. I'll vanish with the rest of them. I doubt anyone will think to come looking for me. Why are you getting all spoopy with the sounds, game? Is there a photo on the or frame picture or something? No, maybe it's always been there and I just didn't notice it. Sync shots. Taking photos identical to the psychic photograph taken with the camera. Ah, okay, I see. So I need to pull up that. Where are we? No, it's tokens. Okay. Is it just me, or does it look like a little, like, skull, almost? How did that not have a grabby hands? Come on, that was the perfect point for a grabby hands. Whoop! Hi! Ready. Easy there, my friend. Oh, I can use... Interesting. Where did it go? Hi? Where did it go? Did it die? So, yeah, I just realized I can use his head as a, extra hitty thing. To get the 5 count. Switch back to type 7. In case I need to take in progress photos. Hi? Oh, you're a bad ghost. Did you just suicide repel him via your fucking noose? Where'd he go? Oh, note 3. This place has gone from a tourist hotspot to a suicide hotspot, but I suppose that was always the case. This mountain and death go together, side by side. Mikomori was once known as the Grove of Shrine Maidens, a sacred grove where the mountain's maidens oversaw the deaths of pilgrims, easing their passage to the other side. I like that. I envy it. I wish some people would be there to send me off. See, that seems like...
ルイ、大丈夫か？
はい。今のは
Are you sure you're not a chick? Damn it, I wasted a shot. I wasn't on the right film. Oh, is that a 1-up? Huh. Where was the grabby hands? I would have for sure put a grabby hands there. sunset beckons. It's calling me into the water. This is the right thing to do. Wow, I have very little time left to take that shot. Yeah, the grabby hands is just waiting until I get overconfident and stop trying to protect myself from the grabby hands, and then I'll get grabby hands. What have we here? Oh, I was gonna say we're about to max out then. I want to check that room out. I wonder if that door is locked or not. I'm curious. It is not. Interesting. Ooh, hello. There's a reason we travel camera out.
Kajiの後でしょうか。旅館の主人はここに移り住んで。
What have we here? Oh, don't you just randomly hang yourself.
Hey!
Shit.
何かいるのか。
Get down from there, you fool! Oh, hello. Hi. Rapid fire, bitch! Whoop. Crazy way to go.
What? 覚えてないのか。とにかく帰ろう。
もう山から出ることはできない。
You again.
できるのです。
Oh, she's got a ranged attack. Whoa, what the? Oh, right, I need to, items. I need to... Purifying Embers. And probably heal. Since that hurt. Holy shit balls, that hurt. Oh, get dodged, bitch. You're not dead. You were tricking me. Oh no, I forgot to... I shot just too soon. Damn, I gotta waste another fucking purifying ember. Fucking stupid, bloody, wonky ass. I can't do it this way. Jesus, that's my last purifying ember. Pop a couple of herbal meds. Messy note number 4. The album of post-mortem photographs was assembled by a folklorist who lived on the mountain. His name was Keiji Watawari. He became fascinated by the custom and moved to Mount Hikami to study how it spread through Japan. My father seemed to take an interest in these photos as well. Strange foreign customs always fascinated him. While he was running the inn, he helped Watawari collect post-mortem photographs from a nearby town. On Mount Hikami, water itself was defied? It seemed like Watawari wanted to get a deeper understanding of this unique outlook, so he set up a house in the forest to experience it firsthand. He was greatly aided by my father, who had already set up the inn by that point. He remodeled it from an old, unused shrine. I think he thought the extra religious heft would help attract more visitors. One day, the folklorist went missing. Several people formed a search party, but they were unable to find a trace. Even the road to his house seemed to have been lost to the woods. My father scoured the mountain too, but all he found was that photo album. He was soaking wet when he got back. I remember he was acting strangely. His eyes had this curious glint, almost like he'd been possessed by something. The next thing I knew, my father went missing as well. I'd forgotten about the photos until I found them in the old building after the landslide. But now I understand why my father left. Watari too. These photos are so beautiful. The photo album left behind by the innkeeper was put together by a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. As Ren and Rui explored the inn and traced the spirit of its owner, a ghost tried to lure Rui to suicide. Then, through the pouring rain, an ominous shrine maiden appeared. Ren and Rui left the mountain with more questions than when they started. Yeah, A rank as well. No complaints about that from me. Shame I had to burn the freaking healing items a bunch at the end there. That felt like a bit of a waste. Interlude. With Hosaka still missing... Oh, yes, Hosaka! Jesus Christ, what the fuck, brain? With Hisoka still missing, Yuri recalls what she witnessed on the mountain. Fuyuhi taking her own life while entranced by a malevolent spirit, and the bodies of the dead shrine maidens washed up at the pools of purification. These disquieting images leave Yuri with no doubt that Mount Hikami houses some kind of horrifying secret. Yuri takes the camera obscura that she found on the mountain and begins searching for a token that will lead her to Hisoka.
たくさんの女の人が流れてきたんでしたっけ。これまでもそういうのを見たという通報がありましたけどね。まあとりあえず明日捜索してみます。
I'm a bit worried that we've already got the camera. Is the house going to be haunted now? Also, I should check the camera itself. Damn! Damn! They don't carry over. Okay, so I need very little. I only need 1,400 points to get the first output upgrade for this camera. You know what? I'm curious. I'm going to head downstairs just in case there's anything worth seeing down here. I don't remember if we've been in this room or not yet. Maybe I missed it before. Running an antique shop would actually be quite an interesting business, though probably an extremely unprofitable one. That's what I was looking for. Thank you, game. Oh, damn it! 80 points off? Are you kidding me? Had I not used a single, like, had I used one less healing item on the previous map, I would be able to afford that damn upgrade. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to just randomly take a photo there. Let's use these stairs this time, since we haven't actually used these stairs yet. Interesting. However, that was what I needed. This isn't even the room I was meant to go to. This is another room. Isn't this the room with the kimono? I think. Yeah, it is. Hello? What's this business? Subject, Akari Narumi. Client, Kyoko Narumi. Token, personal photo, details missing. Result, subject deceased. Nothing I could do. Interesting. Oh, it's a surveillance camera. Oh, I hit the wrong button. There goes all of my spirit charge again. Surveillance camera? Yeah, so had I head straight for here, I would have missed those two extra shots. Under the bed in one of the storerooms. Okay, so it is going to send me on an adventure. Maybe I wouldn't have missed those photos then. Adventure.
Damn it, that was, again, perfect timing for grabby hands. Cased closed shadow reading request. Miku Hinasaki, client Sachi Iyama. Token personal photo. Details: disappeared searching for her missing brother, but was found. Mother of one, father unknown. Disappeared again 3 years later. Note: photographer. Client is her daughter's guardian. Result: search abandoned. Attempted shadow reading several times, but traces were too weak to follow. Suspect subject is still alive, but a newer or stronger token is required. It may be the subject does not want to be found. Subject Sumugi Katashina. Client family physician. Token personal photo. Details: unstable family. Tendency to blame herself for strife with her half-sister. Bears self-inflicted wounds. Note: strict family may be the cause. Will ask doctor for care after subject is found. Result: search abandoned. Contacted by family. Matter has been turned over to the police. Have been asked to drop the investigation. Other case closed. Subject Yuri Kozukata. Client nil. Token personal photo. Details: emotionally unstable after family lost in accident. Stopped going to school a few days ago. Neighbors say she left home as normal. Note: claimed to see things others can't. Now recovered. Results: taken into custody. Observation required. Safely in my custody. Believe close attention is necessary. Will look after her for a while. Interesting. If you wanted a bit extra spooky, you could have thrown one of the ghosts outside there. Whoops. Control's getting a little weird. That bloody radio. Subject Haruka Momose. Client F. Himino. Token personal photo. Details: client and subject used to be cafe regulars. A group suicide was reported at the time of disappearance. Connection unknown. Note: a quiet, gentle girl. Seemed keen to please others. Miyu Hinasaki. Oh, I should open the thing up first before starting to read. S. Yama. Token personal photo. Details: went looking for her birth mother, missing since subject childhood. Uttered something about Mount Hikami, according to her talent agent. Said to possess psychic powers. Client is very worried. Oh, cassette tape. Missing Person file code for Kazuya Sasaki? Kazuya Sasaki. Client Ren Hojo. Token personal photo. Details: known to wander off. Went incommunicado while gathering post-mortem photographs for Ren. Awaiting possible contact. Note: gives a bad impression. Seems quite unlike Ren. There was a journal tucked away in the drawers. Hisoka's journal. Met with a potential client. Doesn't know whether subject is alive or dead. Says she may have wandered off somewhere. Maybe waiting for help. Doesn't want to leave her home in case subject comes back on her own. I tripped up. Said something I shouldn't have. I asked what she'd do when we find her. She laughed and said when she gets back there are things I want to tell her. Her smile looked forced. She looked worn down by all of it. I should mind my own business. I'm worried about leaving Yuri alone, but this one's urgent. No time to lose. I have to go. Oh, I see. So it didn't used to be a bedroom, it was a converted bedroom. Now, I'm curious, I'm gonna pull up my records, because we got that, where are we? This one. Can we play this? We can. I assume these are just, yeah. These are just the notes we've gone over before, so any of the notes... I think we've seen this one as well. Yeah, this is the one the guy that killed all of the Shrine Maidens. Unfinished manuscript. Alright, that's the thing on... Yeah, okay, fair enough. Kazuya Sasaki, that name seems familiar for some reason. Maybe not, maybe I'm just mad. Okay. Right, that's pretty much everything taken care of here. Alright, the back door is locked. Yeah, I'm about to finish up, Kuro. Once I hit the next save point, I'll be finished for the stream. Since it's been nearly 4 hours, so it'll probably be about 4 hours by the time I turn everything off. Yeah, okay, there we go. Using the camera obscura, Yuri found a number of missing persons cases files connected to Mount Hikami. She is now more determined than ever to head back to the mountain and find Hisoka. And this should take us to the interim screen. Yeah, cool. That will do us for the evening. Ugh. Man, episode percent, 20%. Wow, this is a fairly long game. If that's only 20% of the way in, that's quite a long game. Anyway, as I said, that's gonna do me for tonight. 4 hours is long enough, I think. I've done some pretty long streams this week. Anyway, there might be a stream tomorrow night, maybe. I have not decided yet. There will be one on Monday night, as usual, at the very least. Anyway, it's been fun. Hopefully people enjoyed themselves. And yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone, and hopefully I'll see you all next time.